What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, man.
Got rid of the beard. I'm so aerodynamic right now. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post videos like this one. This is going to be a fun one. A lot of people have been anticipating this, and we're going to get right into it. But also, if you are a VIP member, $2.99 a month, hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. Trust me, you want to level up through the stars because then you're going to get more entries into the SUP. We're giving away stuff at the end of every single month. And also first dibs on any new merch that comes out. Hashtag soon. And a star in the universe every month we give away to one of you lucky VIP members. So thank you guys for everyone who's been supporting us till now. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. But you can also be in the Discord, which is like vital for the SUP, because all these things that you have to do to enter the SUP, you got to report in the Discord. Also, something else really big and important, you're going to have to report in the Discord. Make sure you're in the Discord. I cannot stress enough about being in the Discord. SUP, let's talk about how you get in there. VIP membership. If you mint any cryptoids with our link, if you're going to be buying any cryptoids, use our link. Let us know in the Discord. You'll get entered into the SUP. And depending on how many you mint, let us know, and it'll give you a different amount of entries. If you buy any merch, if you buy our Superstar Money hat, link is in the description, you will get entered. If you don't win, half of your entries will move on to next month. So you do one thing, you're going to be in it for at least a couple months. And 5 people won in the last month from rollover entries. So it's not impossible, and it might take you a couple months to win it, but it's a lot of fun, and it just keeps it entertaining for you guys, even if you only support us once or twice here, right?
Yeah, I'm so happy about that too, by the way, because we had Cryptoids Classics being given away to Hinano, who had rollovers going on like crazy because he was just loading up on Cryptoids back when they had the announcement for Disney. So I'm glad that he was able to get one.
Speaking of utility, Veve utility, we are providing for the James Bond airdrop that I never got and never had. I said, listen, I need some closure, and the way I'm going to get closure is by giving back to somebody who actually has it. List your Joe's missed airdrop bond poster for 280 gems. How did I come up with that number? You needed to own 7 posters. Each poster costs 40 in the marketplace or in the retail store. 40 times 7 is 280. List it for that. Post screenshots of your James Bond listing in our verified Starboy holder chat on Discord. So you have to own a Starboy. All right. If you do that, to enter the raffle, you have a chance to win 100,000 OMI. So it's not 1 million, but it's 100,000 just for holding something that you might already hold and having a Starboy. So draw will be November 15th. We will be verifying users by having them tag us on the VV feed. So you can't really just take a picture of someone else's listing.
Yeah, I mean, Starboys is the ultimate utility. If you're watching this, you don't have a Starboy, you might want to really consider getting one. But like, we want to try to give back to the fam as much as possible. We're going to expand beyond just VV utility. But right now, he got jealous of over Club 424, who, I mean, at the end of the day, Joe, it's one superstar money. So you're giving the utility to Club 424 just as much as I am. But he really wanted to have his own niche collectible, and people said it would never be this one, and that made him want to pick this one.
I need closure on this one. I need closure for sure on this one. And like Rob mentioned, if you're going to get a Starboy, I mean, we're trying to bring as much utility as you can. But they are now all with the Superstar fam. You guys sold that thing out in 2 weeks, and couldn't be happier for the early support. And hopefully some of the utility that we brings them some value and helps you guys out if you're trying to sell. I mean, you can always reach out to other superstars, try and get one if it's too expensive in the market, whatever you guys think. So definitely hoping to bring that to you guys.
They got pricey in the market. I think we had a group of superstars just flood the market. Don't get me wrong. They've never sold now for under the price that was originally minted at. So they've done very well. But man, that floor price is like, what's going on? It's 77 Matic right now for the floor price. They're getting kind of pricey actually in the secondary market.
Yeah, here and there we were buying some for giveaways, but now it might be a little bit more difficult for that. Yeah. We also are doing other Starboy utility. We have Who Wants to Be a No Millionaire. This is Sunday. This is coming up this Sunday, 3:00 Eastern. We're giving away 1 million OMI to one of the 5 finalists. It's going to be a really entertaining video. We're going to have them do all kinds of different stuff. It's going to be really fun. So shout out to you if you are in the finals, and if you're not, I think it's going to be a really fun video if you are available to watch it. If not, watch it on the replay.
Yeah, don't you want to be a No Millionaire? I mean, one of the 5 lucky winners is going to become one, and we will accomplish our dream of giving away 1 million OMI on this channel.
So we did a video yesterday, Rob, and it was a heater. I mean, I did not expect that many people to check it out, but it was basically just a reaction to David Yu's appearance on around the ecomi verse. He did a little bit of an AMA with them, and there was a lot of like mixed reaction to some of the things he was saying. So Rob and I say, well, we should talk about it. There are some things that we weren't really too happy with how he mentioned it, but not too sure if it was communication error or maybe he doesn't know certain things that he was commenting on. But you want to definitely go check out the video to see what we're talking about, because I don't know, we had some. I was surprised at how positive the feedback we got was on that video. Usually we're used to, whenever we have a little bit of a controversial take, having a lot of negativity in the comments, but this one here, I felt like we were like on the same page as most of you guys.
Yeah, and unbelievable response. I pretty much every single comment was like on board with what we said. We thought that there'd be more of the VV fam that would be in defense. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some people who are out there that unfortunately, I mean, we've seen this before a lot. You know, we did many videos even as early as over a year and a half ago, giving a different perspective on just the bullish reasons for why you should love VV collectibles. And we would always give the, you know, sometimes some of the more realistic expectations. I felt like this video did that. We were giving realistic expectations, unlike a year and a half ago where you saw a lot of resistance from it, where now I think people have seen obviously all those things, that all those concerns from a year ago now come to fruition. A lot of missed deadlines, just a lot of change in direction, a lot of confusing communication. And I think a lot of the VV fans kind of had enough, and you see that in the comments response right now. So I think VV has a lot of work to do. And in the end, there's only one way out of this whole delivery.
Yeah, and I think the user base that watches us as well, they understand, like we have a lot of relationships with people who are VV fam. We've had a lot of other content creators on the channel. We've done content every single day for over 600 days. So they know where our heart is and like long-term how we want this stuff to play out. So when we say things, we're doing it for the best interest of the VV fam, of course. Yeah. This is something, rewind, HRO Superstar Money, my first 2-digit mint pull on chapter 4 HRO. Juju is real. All you have to do is believe. So it's working on HRO now. I mean,
rewind just cleaning up on stuff. He's just cleaning up these days.
I mean, he was one of the biggest winners on the first ever SUP giveaway. And he hasn't stopped since then. I mean, he's just been taking it in. You're right.
Yeah, he never stopped.
This was actually something pretty interesting. So yesterday we talked about how there might be some disappointment with the VeVeVerse based on David Yu's comments, but then Mr. Falcon, who we do know is in the VeVeVerse beta testing, he says there's so much more than a showroom upgrade. So that's the words that David used. You can create any environment you can think of. I've seen entire cities being built. You can visit people's spaces, collaborate, and watch live streams. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Be excited. Have we been on live stream in the VeVeVerse? I want to know. So whoever has beta, I'm sure that's something that you can share with us. But I mean, it's just weird to hear different takes from people with beta versus the CEO of the company.
Something's not adding up here. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And you got to remember, the VeVeVerse beta users have been hand selected pretty much, and it wasn't randomized. They gave it to who they wanted to give it to. For all we know, they threaten to take away their access if they give away any kind of information or say anything bad about it. I just find it kind of weird that there hasn't been a single negative criticism in a beta test that anywhere on Twitter or on X. So we got to, when I see it, I will believe it. Okay. When I get access, I will believe it. I have waited long enough. I was excited back in November when they told me Q1 this would be here. And by Q4 gamification, we're at Q4 and I still have 0.
Yeah. Michael K. So if you don't remember, we had him on the channel. He's from Wallet Guard. There's been a lot of talk about security of your wallet and making sure that you do not get scammed. You don't get your wallet drained. Michael K. Great resource if you're following him on Twitter. Wallet Guard protects you from these types of threats. He's just showing an example. There's some people saying, let's make a deal for some stickers. Let's do whatever. And when you connect to those things and then they drain your wallet, you can, sometimes it's even from a verified Discord link that you'll click. There's things that you want to have in place to protect you from that. Go watch our Wallet Guard video, and that'll be something that'll really be really insightful for you guys. We got to do more videos on that.
Yeah, and Wallet Guard, guys, with the recent news, you want to make sure you download it. It's a layer of defense. If you ever accidentally click a Discord link that's a drainer, this could actually block it in its track. So get Wallet Guard, and you will be very happy about it. Possibly, hopefully, you never have to use it. But you never know, that one rainy day, it helps.
Mark Cuban might be coming on the channel. We just threw this out there. He did a pretty funny video here. Shout out Forza Veve for finding it and sharing it. But he's talking about the NFT market, and sounds like he is bullish long term on NFTs in the video. But go check that out.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember a lot of these old, like these financial guys. They know the real investing is obviously long run, long time horizons. Slow growth over the long run. No, we're not looking for 500% returns like people are looking for in the NFT space. So the NFT space is obviously going to have to come back. I mean, the expectations of some of the OGs here have to just come back to earth and realize that you're not going to just go mint an NFT and just get a 500% return every time.
He says on that whiteboard, don't speculate. So, I mean, we preach that a lot on the channel, especially on anything that Veve has said or has told us. It's tough to put your money where there's speculation, and something that we feel like you should be really careful with.
Yeah.
This is more on the Wallet Guard. Shout out to Richard. He's the one who actually introduced us to Wallet Guard, and he's a really big advocate for wallet safety. He was on the spaces that Mr. Olex did about his situation. And he was there to have a great discussion. But he's also showing you Wallet Guard. If you right click, you can, on any transaction that comes up, you can actually talk to like a AI bot about it, and you can ask questions. If you don't fully understand what you're doing, you can ask the bot, like, what's going on here? What am I doing? And it will answer you like a chat GPT. So it's like got even AI integration. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, guys, get Wallet Guard. I cannot see any reason not to.
Yeah, this should be like standard in the space
by default. MetaMask should just force it on you. When you
I thought this was pretty cool. Luca Netz, the founder or the owner of the Pudgy Penguins, says some things are only possible with NFTs. So he's got the vision. He just put out one liner, 17,000 views. So pretty cool to see someone of that prominence with the same thinking.
Yeah, well, we know that NFTs obviously give the ability to do crazy giveaways like today. So there you go.
Yeah. So we're talking about all that VeVeVerse talk today. So I'll put this tweet out. Some pics or videos inside the VeVeVerse could really help sentiment right now. Take some with the Veve logo or something that doesn't require IP or license or sign off. We saw some videos at DCon last year. Why is it any different now? And this got a pretty good reaction from the fam. Some people saying, oh, there's NDAs. Some people saying, well, I don't think it'll do anything. But it's just like, there was videos, if you remember, in April, they did a community update, and Dan said on that community update, in the coming weeks, we will have content. We're going to try to do content weekly about the VeVeVerse. What happened? What happened?
I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you. It's almost like everything they say, it's like the opposite of what actually ends up happening. It's like it could be anything. Like if they say they're going to provide you weekly photos of the VeVeVerse, it's like, it just means that they're not going to provide you weekly photos of the VeVeVerse. I don't understand why they keep doing this.
I'm going to make sure that I do a better job in communicating, even if things are running slow, at least just trying to put some content out on a weekly basis that just says, hey, here's where we're at with this, here's where we're at with that. That's why there's no guessing. I'm going to make sure that I do it.
Guys, we're not making this up. Like, this is things that we have been told from the founders of the company.
But people come after you, right? Like you make that suggestion, they come after you, like you're the bad guy, when it was literally from Dan's mouth that this idea he thought was a good idea and he wanted to do it. Never happened.
I know. What are you gonna do? Shout out to Comics and Crypto. Apparently, Best Buy is not selling DVDs or Blu-rays anymore, so you know that they're going to be stacking them up in their basement for a while until people start to look back and say, "Oh, you know what? It'd be cool to have this," and then you'll have to go through them to get it.
Yeah, I don't want to go in their basement. I feel like there's probably it's like the hoarder's dream. Like they probably have boxes and boxes of just stuff everywhere. You gotta like crawl to get to places you need to go.
I wonder if they got storage rooms now at this point.
Yeah, they have to pay for storage rooms.
shout out to Evolved. He won the Club 424 utility. So we talked about the James Bond poster one. He just won recently a Starboy. That is what I mean. That was the first ever utility that we provided to VV Collectibles. We're doing it again with James Bond, and something a little bit special that we're going to talk about here in just a second. But no pressure to buy anything. If you want to buy any cryptos, use our link, enter the SUP. The link is at the top of our X profile. Rob, why don't we talk about the title? Let's talk about the thumbnail. Let's talk about the partner statue here, okay? Let's talk about this bad boy. And remember back in the day when this thing came out and everyone had the spectacle. First of all, it came out with some utility. It came out with a year's subscription to Disney Plus. So that's
Not
pretty
bad.
cool. Pretty cool utility. And we haven't seen
$100
anything close to that since
ever again
since this promo.
with anything.
With anything, but there was a lot of we just saw Mark Cuban say, "Do not speculate."
That's right.
Right. And there was a lot of speculation around this piece that people were saying you're going to get free entry into Disney, you're going to get discounts on merchandise, you're going to get all these crazy perks. So, Rob, I'm going to let you break the news, but what are we going to do with the partner statue?
Yeah, I mean, like people were talking about Club 33, like just keep dreaming. Like, guys, the utility is done. They're not giving you any more utility. Utility is done, but we are here because we have started an initiative that we are giving utility as much as possible to the VV fam. We did it with Club 424. We're doing it with the bomb poster, and now we're excited to announce a new utility to the owners of the partners statue. We're going to give away a Disney park ticket for one day. I think it's gonna be Disney World. We'll give it to Disney World.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter wherever you live. We'll make it happen.
Gift card. We're gonna do it through a gift card. We're gonna give you the value of one ticket through a gift card, so you could go to Disney World. As long as there's two conditions: you have to have a partner statue and you have to own a Starboy. And I think what we're gonna do, Joe, we're gonna have them list as well, like we did before. So what's the number? I think what
you got to go all threes. So 3.333 million.
Just all threes listed for all three, so we know you're entered. It's a quick way to find you, and you also will have to verify that you also have a Starboy. And I think on the end of the month, we'll just run this for the month of November. We're going to give away these park tickets as part of our SUP program. We give the rest of the prizes away. So finally, the day has come. The partner statue finally has utility. One of the rumored utilities that you could get park tickets potentially with it. That day has come today.
And it couldn't have been done without Starboy initiative. You have to own a Starboy. You have to list it for 3.333 million, and you have to take a screenshot, post that in our Discord under the verified Starboy holder chat, and then from there, whoever wins, we're going to get you to message us on the VV feed something, and that'll verify that that's you on VV as well. And you can just screenshot someone else's listing. So this is going to be as legit as we can do it, and it's going to be a lot of fun to bring this utility that's been so highly speculated. This thing here is going to get you into Disney. One of you.
And we're pretty confident there's already some guys out there that have both of these, right? So you're set up, you're a collector. We're going to reward collectors. That's what we're doing in this initiative, because the prizes that we're giving away are less than the collectible. So it doesn't make sense to buy the collectible, right? So if you're already an owner of these collectibles, you will be rewarded as a collector by now getting access to potentially winning Disney park tickets through a giveaway. So that could be you. That could be you.
You could be on the ride.
Yeah. Which ride is this, Joe? This is the train.
Big Thunder Mountain, right?
Yeah, it's a sick ride. That's actually a sick ride.
Or is that Snow White? I can't tell.
I can't tell either, but I kind of thinking Big Thunder Mountain as well. But yeah, guys, we're excited to do this. So if you already own a partner statue, we feel a little bit bad because like Starboys were not this expensive recently. Like they're like 77 Matic. So like if you really want to participate, you can.
Reach out to other superstars, make a deal, figure it out. You guys will do it. Just get a Starboy, get verified, and just list your partner statue and good luck.
Yeah, it's part of the utility, right? But for those of you who already know, there's a few of you that already have both. You're good to go list it for 33333, and you may have a chance at potentially going to Disney parks. We're gonna give you a Disney gift card. So guys, let us know your thoughts below. Are you excited? Partner statue finally has utility on VV. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think about this. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. And also Superstar VIPs, $2.99 a month, Starburst, your name, answer spreadsheets, giveaways. We're gonna bring as much utility as possible to everything on this channel, and even collectibles that we don't even own, right? So we're gonna give you guys as much utility as possible. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care, and we will see you in the next one.
Love you.